Hello, good morning to you and welcome to Business on News Desk. Central Bank Governor Dr. Ernest Addison says the bank would have to address the banking industry issues before going ahead to increase the minimum capital requirement for commercial banks. The central bank is yet to come out with a new minimum capital requirement to regulate the industry. Announcing the new policy rate to the press on Monday, Dr. Addison stated there is no need to rush in setting a new minimum capital requirement.
The issue of the banks that are not meeting the minimum capital adequacy requirements. I should say that, yes, there was an asset quality review that was done at the end of last year, which led to the downgrading of some accounts. And that downgrading process led to a requirement to make more provisions in the banks, which led to the need for recapitalization, or led to a reduction in the levels of their capital. This is why the Bank of Ghana asked those banks, I think there were about 9 banks, to submit recapitalization plans. I should say that most of them have submitted the plans, which have been reviewed by the Banking Supervision Department. There are just a couple of banks that we are yet to sign off in terms of agree on the feasibility of the plans that have been submitted. But I think that there is progress on that issue. It's important for us to understand recapitalization. Why do we need to recapitalize the banks? I think that the recapitalization has become necessary because of weak economic growth, weak credit management skills. So the fiscal, quasi-fiscal activities which impacted negatively on the banks. So these are the underlying problems that we have faced as a country, and we have seen the spillover effects of that in terms of financial sector performance. It's very easy to recapitalize without addressing the underlying problems which led to the recapitalization in the first place. So we could just recapitalize and go on and badly manage things and then come back to the same square one where you have to go back and recapitalize again. If you look at it that way, I think that it's important for us to take our time, not only in announcing what the new capital requirements are. We must be clear in our minds what we are trying to achieve with this whole process of recapitalization.
The Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industries has met with some industry players on the best ways to reposition ahead of the implementation of government's flagship One District, One Factory policy. This was the first in a series of engagements on the One District Factory policy. Here's more in this report.
The forum gave an opportunity for the Chamber of Commerce to interact with several businessmen and women on how to reposition themselves for the upcoming One District, One Factory policy. President of the Chamber, Nana Dankwa I, is hopeful the program will not only create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive, but also help them to become more competitive on the world market.
And the Chamber is seeking collaboration with governments, local and international partners in undertaking the necessary research. Our work, without doubt, to clarify the value-added part, initiate and sustain value chain governance, make businesses and products more competitive, and encourage more actors onto the chain to create more sustainable.
In an address, Minister for Trade and Industry, Alan Tremantin, said the One District, One Factory policy will create in excess of 1 million jobs. According to him, government has received over 100 business proposals so far, an indication that the private sector is eager to partner government in the policy.
And that's all in business for now. Thanks for watching. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji-Riafi. Good morning.